Happy May the 4th, everybody. I hope everyone's having a wonderful Star Wars day today. We here at TRB wanted to ask ourselves a simple question. I think it's simple. Why do we love Star Wars? I love Star Wars because George Lucas created a galaxy that allowed us to stretch our imaginations, dream, go on an adventure well beyond our reaches, but at the same time, telling a very simple story with a simple message that there's always hope in the galaxy as long as you have your friends and your family, you believe in yourself, and you want to make the right choice when the time comes between good and evil. I think I love Star Wars because it's so complex and so crazy, but at the same time, very simple and straight to the heart. That's why I love Star Wars.
One of the big reasons I love Star Wars is because that it manages to always ride that perfect line between, hey, these stories are for kids, but they're also very adult friendly, or they're stories for adults, but man, they manage to be very kid friendly. And I think that, when you talk to this person or you talk to this person, you see it in a different light. And in that way, it is like it's like a story that is infinitely deep. And not only is Star Wars for everyone from every perspective, but it's also forever in that light. You will always have Star Wars.
Star Wars to me is kind of everything. I love Star Wars because it allows me to escape regular life. It's brought so many wonderful people into my life, including all of you in the Resistance. It's given me something that I'm super passionate about. And more than anything else, I love Star Wars because it's given me a sense of belonging and kind of shown me my place and purpose in the world. And I'm just so grateful for that because I've just been brought so many wonderful people and experiences and just happy times because of Star Wars.
That's what the three of us think in TRB. But, just like Lando said, there's more of us. Guys?
I love Star Wars because it has allowed me to meet some of the most amazing and passionate fans and gives me an excuse to dress up from time to time. And that is the way.
What's up, y'all? General Graybeard. I just wanted to tell you why I love Star Wars. It reminds me of my grandmother who recorded A New Hope when I was younger, and she's kind of the one that started my Star Wars love, and it just makes me think of her.
Star Wars means family to me. Star Wars is what I can share with my biological family. Also, what I can share with a bunch of friends I've made throughout my Star Wars journey. While we all have our opinions and views, we all still love each other. It's definitely seen when you go to an event like Star Wars Celebration where everyone puts their differences aside and we come together and we just have a blast.
Star Wars to me means some of the happiest memories I had growing up and one of the few things everybody in the family loved getting together for.
Hey TRB community, for me Star Wars just means family. It's the way that my family spent time together growing up. It's the way that we spend time together now with my family. There's such strong family themes in Star Wars, and so that's what draws me to it. It's just the sense of family. Have a good day. We May the 4th.
Hey everyone, it's Christian Morales. There's many things that I love about Star Wars, and two of those have to be the music and the sense of adventure. There's just nothing else like it, and it's fun watching all these experiences happen that you can't get in real life. All right, take care.
Star Wars means a lot to me because the heroes that we see on screen show that no matter who you are or where you come from, your life can be extraordinary and you can matter.
Star Wars is about the spiritual, it's about redemption, it's about finding identity and finding a savior, all things important in my life and faith. Baby Yoda is pretty much baby Jesus.
Hey guys, Sooner Thrawn here. I love Star Wars just because it's such a great story and such a great message. It's all about family, and now I get to teach it to my 13-year-old. She's just started a couple years ago getting into it. So I love that, and our very first movie in the theater we saw together was Solo, so that makes it great. Thank you.
What I love about Star Wars is the sense of adventure. That's what's really stuck with me since I was a 4 or 5-year-old boy watching Return of Jedi, seeing the planets and the creatures and the aliens. I just think they're just so imaginative, and it There's just something incredibly Star Warsy about it all.
The reason why I love Star Wars is it fills me with a need to create, be it a podcast, be it a documentary, or a tribute video, fan fiction. For me, Star Wars is a form of escapism, especially now, but has always been, but that's why I love Star Wars so much. It inspires me through its stories to do and create everything.
Oh, hey! TA71631 here. Just wait for my ATV fee to be repaired, get an oil change, you know. Happy May 4th, everyone!
I love you. I know.
Hey, TRB fam. Star Wars to me is about feel-good nostalgia. And also, of course, Padme quotes. Thanks, John, James, and Lacey for giving us a space to enjoy Star Wars together.
I love Star Wars because of the message of hope it has through the stories and how it translates throughout all of the characters, regardless of their fate. But also, I love how the message is received through the fans and TRB. You have an amazing community. But most importantly, this guy. You're welcome.
Star Wars has always been an amazing film, amazing stories, and wonderful lessons you can learn from it. But ultimately, the thing I love about Star Wars is the community that is fostered from it, like you guys, and the love for Star Wars that this guy has. What does Chewie say? Punch it.
I love Star Wars because sometimes you just need to escape. May the Force be with you. Make Solo 2 happen.
Hi, TRB. Commander Scott here. Got my buddy R2 with me. I love Star Wars because it shows you that you can find acceptance and family wherever you're willing to look for it, and that no matter where you are in life, you can always make a difference, and of course, there are always lots of lightsabers.
So I love Star Wars, whether it's the movies, the TV shows, the collectibles, the podcast, everything. It's all very fun. It brings me a lot of joy, and it brings me back to the little kid I was watching the original movies in the theaters. And I love it so much, I have my buddy Luke here and his sister Ray. Thanks, guys. May the Force be with you.
Hey, everyone in the TRB community. I just wanted to say I love Star Wars because of the adventure that it takes you on. The characters and the stories, you can see bits and pieces of yourself in them. And at an even baser level, the cool toys, the lightsabers, the ships, all of them.
Hello there. Commander Joey of the Resistance Broadcast reporting in. And what I love most about Star Wars can be boiled down to the 6 F's. Fun, fantasy, family, friends, John freaking Williams, and of course, the Force. May the 4th and the Force be with you. Always.
Hey TRB, it's Rick.
And it's Isaac.
And the thing I love the most about Star Wars is getting to share my love of it and my knowledge with Isaac.
And my favorite part is all the Star Wars cuties. Yes, even Watto. Make Solo 2 happen.
Commander Indy Dave checking in for his first video. Why I love Star Wars? This video is going to be too short to totally explain, but it's a lifetime of imagination and fantasy and an adventure that continues, that's lasted most of my lifetime. And I just can't imagine a world without it. Happy May the 4th, everyone.
So that answers the question from all of us in the TRB community, at least a bunch of us. Let us know what you think. What does Star Wars mean to you? Why do you love Star Wars? We hope everyone is having a wonderful Star Wars day today. We will see you around. Enjoy all your streams, your chats, your live tweets, all that sort of stuff. And thanks for stopping by. Thanks for hanging with us. And may the 4th be with you.
It's calling to you.